Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel and to Planmas. Today we are extending our character sticker organization just a little bit by doing a desk makeover. And I started filming this a couple of months ago as things came in and I was filming and building furniture. Now I will say this isn't like an aesthetic desk makeover like a lot of ones on YouTube. This is very organizational, very practical in how I'm putting out my desk. I just needed things to be cleaned away. I did some cable management. I got a new set of drawers for some more storage, and I redid my planner cart, well my Ikea cart, and obviously part of that was doing my character sticker organization because I changed from if you saw yesterday, I changed from accordions to a new little divider set and bucket, which gave me a lot more room and made my planner cart a lot nicer. So you're gonna go see that all in this video, and I hope you enjoy and don't mind all the lighting changes and things. You'll also see that we got a new rug for our living room. The yellow is a lot. We changed from a grey rug to a yellow because we wanted more color. It is a lot, but it's a very comfortable rug, and I do like it because I need more color in my life. So let's start off with the before with the old grey rug, just to show you in the living room. But this is everything that came before my old storage unit here, which had like paper and cables and things, and then the printer. Then Heidi likes to sleep on top of the printer, so rip the printer. It still works fine. So, but she needs a new box, and I do replace that scraggly old box. But you can see like how filled with stuff my desk is, and all of my cables lying around too. This is the sort of practical things I wanted to clean up. And then my planner cart I haven't touched for a long time. It really needed a change. A lot of the stuff in there was really hard to pull out and use, and it's just a disaster at the bottom. So we're going to go and look at my cables. It's a mess, and my cat was always playing with them. So we will clean that all up, and I will also be replacing this Ikea chair. It was 70 euros, and I bought it 6 years ago, and I didn't realize it's a child's chair. So we needed to change that. So first we're going to do cable management, and I bought this box from Ikea called the SÄTTIng. The SÄTTIng, and it's, you put your cables in there, so that will be useful just to keep them piled away and out of, there's a box sitting there, but it isn't so obvious. There's just plugs. And then I showed you those cable management sticky things, and I'll show you me putting them on, but most of them did not stick properly. They just plopped right up. My partner already had these just lying around, so I tried them out, but then we decided to switch to zip ties, which I will show you. So we actually measured this power board before we bought this Ikea box, and it doesn't actually fit. So luckily my partner had another smaller power board for me to use, so we're going to switch that out in a minute when I notice that, yeah, it doesn't fit. And please excuse these plugs having a green light on. They are unplugged. It's no longer plugged in. There's no power going in, and the board is turned off, but they stayed green for quite a long time. So I don't know. I think they do have Wi-Fi stuff in them, so who knows. But you'll see here the box doesn't fit. The power board does not fit. So I will have to fix that up in a minute with a different power board. We already have the first signs here that these sticky things do not work. They definitely did not work on the metal of the my Elgato Keylights, if you're wondering what they are. And I also use an Elgato multi-mount for my camera so I can film the desktop. But yeah, these ones don't work. The only ones that actually stuck were the white ones on the side, so I do keep those. But this grey one and those black ones did not work. So we'll change those over in a second. I'm showing you sort of what it looks like, but not. But the main thing is, look at the bottom. It's all clear, which is what we wanted, which I am very happy about. But as you can see now, I'm showing you a few days later where I made it into zip ties instead. And, you know, it works perfectly using a zip tie, especially the black on black. So it blends it a bit better. But you can see there that the white cable sticky thing still works, so I'm keeping that on the sides, but I did stick to a zip tie at the back here as well. And that gray one isn't really having any like pull on it, so I just left it there for holding my battery charger. So now I am building my first ever set of Alex drawers. I've never had these before, but I wanted a nice set of drawers for replacing that gray storage unit under our printer. And we needed a big enough one to hold a printer and have plenty of drawer space. So I went with this Alex drawer set that's on wheels. And even though it's on wheels, it doesn't move, which is really nice. It's heavy enough that you have to purposely push it to make it move. This was a big thing I was worried about because, of course, my cat likes to jump on there to get to her little bed on the printer. And she can easily jump and is fine. So here's me doing all my little bits and pieces, a little bit of building for you guys, as well as some Heidi fun. You can see my partner in the background watching gaming stuff, but I'm the builder in this family. So there we go, just a little view of the Alex drawers in place, and I really like them there over the gray storage unit. And then my new chair came in. It is a MUSSO ergonomic chair. It is the feminine women version. It came in pink, so I got the pink chair. I am at the very top of the women's, like, you know how there's like a height limit and stuff for some chairs. This goes to 175 centimeters as a maximum, and that is my height. I'm 5'9", 175 centimeters tall, but I fit the chair perfectly, so that's all good. And it was a bit cheaper than their normal chair, but this is like the C600 or whatever. I just got it off MUSSO's EU website, which I think is shipped from Germany. And look how big the instruction sheet was. It was a gigantic piece of cardboard. I was like, okay. They also had some really good videos of how to put it together. So I got that done in no time, putting together my pink chair, and the seat is so cushioned. It's so comfortable. I did end up taking the armrests off because I didn't find them necessary. I also picked up this iPad stand for my drawing so I could draw at my desk easier. And I just got this off Amazon. I'll try and link everything down in the description box if you're interested, as well as the name of the IKEA items. But yes, I got a nice little iPad stand for my drawing work so I could work at my desk, which is much easier now with my more comfortable chair. But as I was saying, the seat is so cushioned and nice. I love it. So now we're going to work on my planner card, and she needs to be emptied and cleaned out. We're going to start by changing up this accordion stuff. You would have seen in the video yesterday, as I said, that I changed all of this character sticker organization from these accordion files into a new bin. So we're going to do that in a minute. Here they are. This is before I set everything up. And then we need to clean everything out. And I did do the same thing to my foil stickers. This is when I just finished those character stickers by themselves. But I do the same thing for my foil stickers, as you can see here. So I've put those in, and I think they look so much better and so much nicer. And it's much easier to take things in and out. But now that those are done, let's take everything out, and we're going to use this pressurized air thingy to clean all the dust off. Because the IKEA ones have like the grate on the bottom, so I feel like dusting them is really hard. So my partner bought this, I don't know what it is. I'll ask them what it is and I'll link it down below. But they mostly bought it for cleaning their computer, and other things like keyboards and stuff, but we use it to dust like so much stuff now. But you plug it in and it just blasts air and cleans everything. Now we're going to start putting everything back into the planner card, and I'm sorry, my cat wants to go outside, as you can see, but it was too cold to let her out, and the radiators are working in our building now, so I didn't really want to like lose that heat, but she does want to go outside during this video, but I was just, and then she did decide to change her mind. Anyway, I decided to put those binders we did recently in my channel. We organized those, and those are my colors of the week, and it can be a little bit of a, I gotta pull them out, but I think they'll work better in the second drawer, like second little cubby here, and I don't have to pull out the colors of the week that often, like once a week. So I put them there with my foil stickers next to them, and then I just put my functional binder behind there. It's mostly filled with like random leftovers as well as vinyl stickers, but I shoved that at the back, and I was able to reuse this little container that I used to have my foil bundles in, and it's pretty stars in there. But I put my holiday and seasonal albums. I have autumn, winter, Christmas, and Halloween. Those are like my biggest lot of like seasonal stickers that I have, and I just put those there at the bottom because usually they're just lying around as you would have seen at the beginning, but now they like sit down there in their proper little container. But I moved Halloween to the top because this was October when I was filming this. These are all of my sticker kits that I'm going to put back at the top that have they have heart checklists. So if I want to do pre-plan with me's and things with my heart checklist stuff, I can just put those, I can just pull one of those from behind there. But I also have some more foil things in that SBC little binder at the top. And the Simply Gilded album at the top has my Clever Girl craft hearts in them. Not that I've been using them lately, I guess. And then I decided to put my reading journal in the cart because it was probably better to have someplace else to store it than my desktop. As you can see here, we've got everything filled in, and it's much, much cleaner and tidier, especially putting those holiday things into a container. Yeah. So we've cleaned off a bit more. Ignore the soap that I recently bought. And I also have this binder which has my kits for the future where like I plan them out in my kit lineup. So I decided, hey, I can stick that back here and have even more space on my desktop. But yeah, so that was the beginning and the of the end, I guess. What am I saying? We're just going to do some finishing touches now that we have the minimal amount of things on my desktop. And I will just be keeping my main planner, my little sheet where I pre-plan my stuff so I can put it into my planner. And then I have this container from Amazon where I keep my more like pressing stickers and sticker albums, like my scripts and things. And then I use this pencil case to put all of my pens that I like to use regularly. I can't use a pen cup because my cat will pull them out. That's what she does. If she finds pens in a cup, she will pull them out and take the pens away. And there she goes. I'm just giving everything a good dusting and clean up before we do the final lot of cleaning and organization, which will be going through my pencil case because I have a bunch of extra stuff in there I need to take out and put elsewhere. We're going to put them in my drawers. Looking into my Alex drawers, you can see how I have started organizing it. I've used like cardboard containers that notebooks came in, as well as this A4 size one which I got sticker paper sent in. I thought I could just use the two halves of the cardboard as actual like organization within the drawers. It didn't really need to hold the paper anymore. So that's the top drawer, which is my main like reading journal stuff and what I'm using at the moment in my reading journal. So I have extra tombos and colors down the bottom, which I'm not currently using in my spreads. And I have my sticker paper there, as well as stuff that I want to use for my 2025 journal setup. Then this part I need to do a little organization and cleanup of. So we're going to do that now. So here you can see how I use those notebook journal boxes to put things in. I have a whole bunch of left like pens that I use and a gel cleaner from Pentel that I use all the time in my planner. So those are backups I like to put away. And then I also have my Zig color dot markers and some color pencils that I bought here in Finland. They were like 10 euros from the grocery store, so don't mind them. They're called Color Peps. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? And then I'm just keeping my paper trimmer and my iPad stand here, so it's not always on the desk. And then finally, in my other drawers, I just have some extra space. They're not completely full, obviously, so it'll be nice to have that space for later to grow into. I just have some prints here that we had just sitting around, and then we also have all of my other paper for printing at the bottom. I put that at the bottom so it's easier for my partner to get paper out. So this was the before with our old rug, and this is now with our crazy yellow rug. I do like it. It's so plush and soft, and my cat loves to sleep on it. So I'm cool with my yellow rug. And then this is the finished desk. So that is the desk makeover, and I do really love how it came out. My favorite thing is definitely the new chair. I really needed that, and it's so comfortable to be able to actually work and film there now and do all of my planning and my drawing and everything. And I'm really happy for the new drawers as well, because I needed more storage space around my little area there to put all the extra pens and things. But it was nice to like clean it all up and yeah, get my desk all done. So I hope you enjoyed this desk makeover. This is a little sneak peek of a video later on in the month where I'm going to go over my bookshelves. So definitely stick around for the rest of Planmas if you want to see me organize these bookshelves. But yeah, otherwise, remember it's Planmas. I'm doing 25 videos this month. So make sure to check out the playlist to see anything that you missed out, and keep subscribed to see the rest of my videos all the way through Christmas. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.